So now we've seen how the phases worked in the life of Abraham. Promises that got more lavish, while his condition got more unlikely to see the fruit of those promises. And then God resolved the contradictions to fulfill the promises. As Dr. Strawn, who first explored this biblical concept of the three phases of faith, says, if God makes a promise, no matter what the contradiction, there is built into the contradiction and a believer's relationship with God the way through that contradiction, because God himself will bring about the resolution, where all the conditions set by phase one, either promise or command, will be resolved in phase three. There are never just two phases. There are always three. God's word, when he speaks, is backed up by his oath and his character, either of which should put an end to all contradictions.
Come to the table of mercy.
Check out the new series on praiseandharmony.tv called Come to the Table by Dr. John Mark Hicks.
The gospel invites all to the table. The gospel doesn't make a division between rich and poor, slave and free, male and female, black and white, Jew and Gentile. The gospel doesn't make those kind of divisions. The gospel unites at the table, and the table is the experience of communion between the rich and the poor, between the Jew and the Gentile, between the male and the female.
In this 8-part study, you'll grow from in-depth lessons about communion. This series comes with PDF study guides and materials for small group leaders or families to use to help facilitate a more meaningful time of learning.
I like the way Luther put it. When I am afflicted and Satan is assaulting me, I don't run away from the table. I run to the table. Because this is a table of mercy. See, God is doing something at this table. I know we don't typically think about it that way. We tend to think about, what am I doing? I'm remembering, I'm proclaiming, I'm eating. But we need to think about what God is doing at this table.
Come to the Table. Available now at praiseandharmony.tv.